Hi everyone, welcome to the Lighter Side Lounge. My name is Summer Joy, and I am currently a college journalism student. I'm here with my dad.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Glad you could join us again.
Yes. So today we have a very special edition where we're going through SummerSlam, talking about our favorite parts of each match, all that
What you
good
think
stuff.
of the shows overall?
Honestly, it was way better than I was expecting.
I thought
It was really good.
I enjoyed them.
Yeah.
I really
enjoyed them
did.
too.
I don't know if I just expected it to be.
I don't know,
but
but it was good.
Hey, I'm not going to complain. Listen, we're not the type to sit here and say, well, the Spicoli driver wasn't as Spicoli as it should have been. Right?
Yeah.
We're not that type of podcast.
Yeah.
What do you got, pal?
So, night one kicked off with the...
Wait, what's that? I hear alarms or something going off. Oh, the old hobgoblins are at it again.
That was the 8 p.m. alarm to wake you up.
Make sure that thing's still going. Yeah, guys, I got up at 2 in the morning, so I thought I might conk out before this podcast. We're back on the old schedule. I get up at 2 in the morning. You get up at 2 in the afternoon.
What?
We film at midnight.
That's... Oh, my gosh. Okay.
I get 2 hours of sleep.
That's not how it happens, guys.
Go.
All right. Night one kicked off with the Women's World Championship match, Liv Morgan versus Io Sky. Liv was getting into it with the ref, Jessica Carr, for a little bit there. But she ended up getting the pin and the victory. Really fun opening match.
I love Liv Morgan, and Io Sky is an incredible athlete.
Yeah.
But I love the Liv Morgan expressions and everything. She's getting a lecture from the ref, and then she just laughs it off like,
Yeah.
like it's like the lecture's just funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not going to have any bearing on what's going to go on in this whole match.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
I thought it was really good. Yeah, I mean, great way to open it up. I was a little nervous because sometimes when they open up the shows with the women's matches, I feel like they're getting the brush under the rug. But
No.
this was good. This was a good opener.
Triple H said he counted on them to open it up strong, and that's what they did.
Yeah, that is what
Brock
they did.
was supposedly going to open a show, Brock and Oba. But they moved that match and they knew they could count on Liv Morgan and Io to pull off a great match, and I think they did.
Yeah, they did, for sure. Okay, next match was the 6-man tag team match between LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Royce Keys versus the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, and Jacob Fatu. What an entertaining match.
It was great.
I mean, it was amazing. The crowd was going ballistic for LA
Yeah.
Knight the whole time.
Yeah.
And just like ballistic in general. It was a really good match.
Yeah.
Solo, during the middle of the match, asked production to hit the music and then started yeeting. And
I think that was my favorite part.
yeah, it was great.
I wanted to pick little favorite parts each match. That was my favorite part when he's out there mocking Jade and he freaking hammers him.
I had to leave the room for a second and I came back to where we were watching it and I see him just like ginormous grin.
Yeah, that was
Huge
great.
grin. It was great.
I thought that part was great. I like Solo.
Yeah.
I think he really.
Yeah,
I think that dude's awesome. He's got the expressions going and always has a. He always had that look like. What are you kidding me? Remember when he first moved up? He was doing that. He's great.
Yeah, I feel like he's getting.
I think he's one of the better. Him and Roman can pull that off. I think Solo's got the better expression work than most of them do.
Yeah, and I think he's now getting like the spotlight to really like the platform to really showcase what he can do. It's great. I love seeing it. One of the commentators at one point made a comment that the Bloodline was at risk of another complete takeover of the industry, and that made me laugh. So I had to make a note of that. They ended up letting LA Knight get the pin and the victory for their team. Really great match, in my opinion. Next,
he looked great.
Yeah, he did. And Royce Keys with his like little thing with Jacob Fatu was interesting because I didn't know that they had history and all that. But I don't know, it was fun.
Yeah, it was
Fun to
cool.
watch. Next match, Gunther versus Nick Aldis. They had a great segue into this match because they had a sponsorship from the General.
Yeah,
And then they
yeah,
said,
yeah.
speaking of Generals, and Gunther
Well,
came
and
out.
Morgan was a sponsor
For the Liv
Liv
Morgan
Morgan
Io
match.
Sky match. It was funny. The sponsorships, they're getting more creative with them.
Yeah, you know, and I'm telling you guys, listen, if we got to watch the commercials, I really think that, in my opinion, you guys ought to be selling these to your advertisers. Like, hey, we want to make Super Bowl type commercials. Make the commercials entertaining.
Yeah.
It's an entertainment business. Then all these PLEs, if we got to watch commercials, we might be looking forward to see what the companies came up with.
Yeah, that's a good point. I like that. Nick Aldis, his nickname is the National Treasure, and they also called him a modern day gladiator, which I found just abundantly. I was laughing the whole time. It was his first time back in the ring in 3 years, and he ended up having to tap out to Gunther, which was a sad moment.
He joined a long list of. He's in good company.
And, you know, it was... Look, I found this one interesting. Michael Cole said that Nick Aldis said that he wasn't a victim. I don't know what... So drop in the comments. I need context for that one because I didn't catch what he wasn't a victim of, but I would love to hear what he's not a victim of because that was just funny to me. And they brought his family in the ring afterwards, his son and his
it was
wife.
cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was kind of a family-ish weekend.
Yeah, it
With
was.
that stuff, I liked it.
Yeah. It was a good time. Next up, we had the 6-woman tag team match with Fatal Influence versus the Bella Twins and Paige.
Now, if you turned the radar on,
Yeah.
there'd be a blip right next to the studio.
Yeah.
Where
like
one
right
of them's
here.
from, yeah. And man, she was putting the hammer down.
That's for sure.
Holy smokes.
That is for sure. First off, love the gear for the Bella Twins and Paige. And they called them Hall of Famers when they were walking in the ring, which I thought was funny because of the whole, like, you know, Rey Mysterio, the Hall of Famer.
Nikki Bella's impressive, man.
Yeah.
Man, she's got the freaking strength, the energy, the attitude. I think she's awesome.
Yeah. No, they're all, I mean, it was a fun
She
match
was
to
a
watch.
standout, though, for me.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
all I'm saying.
Yeah. Pretty early in the match, Brie Bella got the...
Yeah, and we rewatched that
Yeah.
after we found that out, and man, she's a tough son of a...
Yeah.
She's a tough daughter of a... Because, man, you could see she was hurt, and she didn't roll out and lay on the mat.
She literally just held her arm like this the whole time as
And
she was getting
worked that
clobbered.
match as
and
best she could.
and like as she was getting thrown onto the shoulder, thrown into the ropes with the shoulder, rolling around on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's impressive.
Yeah, it is.
They are tough, them too.
It is. Yeah, that's
They're
for
all
sure.
tough. Of course. No, I mean,
Yeah.
Paige is obviously tough, too.
Yeah.
But
True. Fatal Influence ended up getting the victory there, which I thought was cool because I mean we've seen them since like their infantry days in NXT.
It's really cool how. Remember that Halloween Havoc when she was kind of like the comedy figure?
Yeah, with the
and now she's walking them out.
Were they called Toxic Attraction?
I think so.
Yeah, right.
But she was kind of like the comedy
Yeah.
part of that, and now she's the leader walking them out. That's really
it's
cool.
It is really cool, and yeah, crazy. Bella Twins ended up turning on Paige at the end there. So that's a fun one. I wonder what they're going to do now that Brie Bella is injured. Maybe this works into their favor in a way because now like Nikki Bella can go one-on-one with Paige. And then when Brie Bella's healed, maybe they can do a tag team match against Paige and whoever she picks.
Yeah, what do you guys
interesting.
think? Drop something
Let
down
us know.
below. What do you think? And how'd you like SummerSlam?
Yeah.
I
What are
mean,
your
up
thoughts?
to this point, I thought it was progressing as a great show.
I thought so too. Next match, undisputed WWE Championship match: CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes. So first thing right off the bat, the Street Fighter little video package promotion thing where they had like the game screen and the players select. I thought it was fun. I liked it.
Yeah.
Very nostalgic. And the music going,
Yeah.
guys, I was smiling. Street Fighter, I love that game. So that was really cool to see. CM Punk's leap from the top onto where Cody should have been laying across the announce desk. Very Logan Paul-esque,
Yeah.
if you will. Randy Orton ended up coming out and interfering, which was funny for us because we haven't watched consistently since WrestleMania, so we didn't really know that he was gone because he came out and then they were making a big deal about how he hasn't wrestled since WrestleMania.
Yeah, you've been so busy with school.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, I haven't been home.
Yeah, so we're a little out of the story, but hey, it didn't hurt our enjoying. So
no,
we enjoyed the show.
Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of fun watching it.
Yeah,
it was great. CM Punk ended up getting the victory there. And then main event time, we had Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar in a Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah.
What a time.
That was some send-off, huh? For
yeah.
Brock.
That was crazy. The ripping the canvas apart, tombstone pile driver onto the wood. And then you got Obafemi punching the chair out of Brock Lesnar's hands and then slamming him down in the ring. It was crazy.
Then the mic work at the end.
Yeah, the little passing of the torch.
That's tough to see Brock go.
Yeah.
But I think Turkey likes Brock.
Well,
so maybe we're going to see him.
That's not the case.
Does he go to Saudi Arabia? I'm not sure. We'd have to.
I don't know.
We'd have to do a research.
Do you
I was
think
out of
he's
the
gonna
loop
come
of
back?
wrestling until you got me back into it, like about a few years ago. So I'm not sure if he goes or not.
Do you think he'll wrestle one more match at WrestleMania 43? Let us know.
Yep.
Because if not, I'm okay with that, honestly. Because he got to retire in Minnesota, his home state. You know, like, I don't know. He seemed
these
sad,
guys
though.
ever really retired?
Well, no. But he seemed sad at the end of the match.
I mean, he might
I feel like he might be.
He might be one of the people that's really retired. Go out to that farm. Chase them whistle pigs around.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that concluded night 1. Now, night 2 was arguably even better and more insane because we had the opening match. We had a number 1 contendership match for the undisputed WWE title, which was originally just supposed to be Finn Balor and Sami Zayn. And then Nick Aldis comes out and he says that he's going to add some opponents. So he adds Gunther first, which I was like, what the heck? Why?
And
so I was getting a little annoyed.
I loved it. They earned each other's respect. He's doing a little favor there and I think it's great. Aldis got his job back. He got his match. He earned some respect. He respects Gunther some more. He gave him this match. Did you see how happy Gunther was?
He was happy. Gunther was happy.
He's got a good smile.
Nick Aldis was happy.
Yeah, everybody was happy.
Everybody was happy, especially when Kevin Owens' music hit for the second addition to that match to make it a fatal 4-way. I mean, I wasn't expecting to see him anytime soon. So that was really cool to see him back. Yeah. And he did not spare any there was no caution given to him and his neck or anything. He was going guns blazing, like just throwing himself into people like he always does. So that was crazy.
He said that that's how it's going to be, even if it's only a 2-year run from here out. He's not going to He's not going to do what the doctors tell him to do.
Good for him. He's going on his terms here.
Yeah, I got choked up with that whole thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, it hit a little emotional chord for me because this stuff means so much to these guys and the fans. I mean, those people weren't faking it.
Yeah, that's true.
It was a really great wrestling moment.
Yeah, it was. And to see like him and Sammy reunited, given like we know like a lot of their story. I don't know. It was just cool. Yeah, it was a cool moment.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, you had them hugging it out and then immediately lumping each other up. Like, I don't know. It was a good time.
I really think it was a great SummerSlam. I really do. I mean, we got to nitpick everything, you know? I mean, what more could
guys,
you...
I don't like nitpicking.
They're going to make some mistakes.
Yeah. But I mean, They're people too. Like, I can't expect it to be perfect.
Yeah,
it's
I
not a
thought-
cartoon. It's
I'll
real
take
people in
that
there.
Keep it rolling, pal.
Let's see. Kevin Owens ended up picking up the victory there when he pinned Sammy. So that'll be interesting to see what they do there. And then next match I was really excited for was Baron Corbin versus Trick Williams for the United States title. What a return for Baron Corbin.
Yeah, it's good to see him back.
Yeah. And I mean, little Yachty went through the Slim Jim table. Like, what more could you want?
Almost.
Yeah.
We'll call it through. It's close enough, I guess.
The table
right?
snapped. So you at least got a Slim
stayed
Jim
in
table
the
snap
wrapper.
in there. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
all. The stick broke, but it's still wrapped up.
There you go. And I mean, arguably, it seemed like he took a worse fall because of that. Because there was like no buffer between him and the floor then.
Hey, you want to be a wrestler, didn't you?
Corbin ended up taking the belt and hitting Williams in the face, and then he hit him with the end of days to finish
And he's
him off.
happy again, and so am I.
Yeah.
Happy
me
to
too.
see Happy Corbin back.
Yeah. Wow. It's been what a journey for him. I'm glad he's back.
Remember
I like
when
watching him.
him and Madcap
Madcap
Moss and
Yeah,
those
when we were
kids
there.
sitting
Oh my
behind us?
gosh. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we were there
Those
watching
kids.
those two go at it. And the kids were back there, he's going to kill him. And it,
Yeah, when he put Madcap Moss's like head
Yeah,
in the chair. And did he stop?
was that
He took the
Madcap
trophy,
Moss's
yes.
last show?
No, but it was close.
It
It was
near
real close
the
because
end
he
pretty
got
old.
stretchered out, and then I think he came back for a little bit, but because I think he went through a name change right after.
Yeah, I
Something
forget.
happened, but yeah, what a time.
Yep.
Next match was the ladder match for the interim WWE Women's Championship. We had Chelsea Green, Tiffany Stratton, Charlotte Flair, Jade Cargill, and Lash Legend in the ring. So this one was funny because we were talking about who was going to win right before the match started as they were all walking out. And I said, well, it's definitely not going to be Chelsea Green. It's going to be anybody but Chelsea Green.
Well, to let you in on what we were also talking about
Yeah.
is we were wondering, there were some signs that made us think Vince was back and creative. So we were weighing it into
Yeah.
some of the, like, Corbin one. And as we were picking who was going to win these matches, we were kind of leaning towards, well, it's looking like Vince is back. So who would
Yeah.
Vince want to win, right?
Yeah. And initially, I was saying anybody but Chelsea Green. But given it's the interim women's championship match, that kind of makes sense. Because, I mean, Chelsea Green, I want to see her hold a long-term belt and, like, go on a really good run. But she's so good at what she does without a belt that she doesn't really need it to, like, still draw in people and have them want to watch. That doesn't mean that she doesn't deserve it, because I think that she does, but she doesn't need the belt as like an extra thing with her. So to have her hold it and make everybody happy for now, for then to Rhea Ripley to come back, and that'll be an easier match for them to have, and then just get the belt back on Rhea Ripley if that's what they actually want, then I think then that's like a good move. Unless they're doing all this to then have Chelsea Green beat Rhea Ripley and make everybody even happier. I don't know. It'll be interesting.
I think that Chelsea would really make a great face of the company,
I agree.
like they did with Cody,
Yeah.
because she's a good fit for that kind of Cody-ish, like,
Yeah.
in other words, like clean reputation. She's a great, and she's better on the mic.
Yeah.
and
She's
better,
great with kids
She's got
based
a
on
great
everything that I've seen.
personality. She's got a great personality. She's very much an actress.
Yeah.
And she would be, that's another sign to me. I don't want to make this into a conspiracy show, but on a reality show on Netflix, they were saying that she was there to help out,
Yeah.
to push people like Charlotte. Now, if someone came back, they could have kind of taken that and
Yeah.
doing the opposite with it. Or someone just got smart. Or it's going to be she's going to lose it to Rhea.
Yeah.
which I hope not, because they need somebody
know.
fresh there.
Yeah, I agree.
And she could really be such a great spokesperson for the company.
Yeah, she could be.
So we'll see.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. That's for sure. They also mentioned that she invited 8 of her friends to come to SummerSlam, and then something happened and their flight got canceled or delayed or something so that they couldn't go, which sucks if you're her. Like, that's awful.
I watched one video on YouTube about a local plane that was something was going on.
Yeah,
with
like it was like some freak thing.
Now
It's
all of the
crazy.
stuff's popping
because there was
up.
a strike. There was a airline strike or something, so they could anyway.
Dude, I'm not surprised, because now that I watched one video, all kinds of them are popping up.
Yeah.
And they're having all kinds of issues circling around and running low on fuel and this, that, and the other thing.
Planes stress me out. Planes scare me. Next match, we had Danhausen versus Dominic Mysterio in a Human Monies on a pole match. I mean, what a time. Like, genuinely, what a time. I mean, you talk about entertainment. This was like chock full of just random bits of entertainment.
Yeah, the highlights for me was JD slamming those little folks onto the mat. Man, he had no mercy. Those little people were hitting the mat. That they must have felt like they were hitting like 4Gs.
They were like going high. Like he was like picking them up and slamming
wham,
them.
It was something,
it was scary.
Dude. It was something.
It was scary to watch. Joe Hendry came out, which was funny because I had been saying I wonder what are the odds that Joe Hendry's gonna come out, even though like, I mean, guys, I'm here for any Joe Hendry movie. No, they didn't. He just appeared.
There he came.
And that guitar shot.
Yeah.
Whew, that guitar shot.
I swear he had a little angle on that baby, so it might have hit like the edge of the binding.
Yeah, that thing really.
And that one looked like it really.
It exploded, and it looked like it hurt. Yeah. Just when it seemed like Dominic Mysterio was gonna take off the bag of money, he got cursed. And there was some pyro that went off.
Packing that power.
He's powerful, that's for sure. So Danhausen ended up picking up the victory, and then he handed out the money combo between real $1 bills and Danhausen bills. So, I mean, what a souvenir, really. Like, if you were... That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next match, we had Chad Gable versus Penta for the Intercontinental Championship. So, apparently, this is Chad Gable's first singles belt, which is crazy.
Yeah,
I mean,
man,
good for him.
That dude's a workhorse.
Yeah, Minneapolis' own. And they were loud for him. That's like, good for him. That's cool. He had the leg lock on Penta for a while, so Penta ended up tapping to that. And then they brought his family in there. And his son in the little matching gear. Oh my gosh, that made my heart happy. It was really cute.
What a nice, like, full circle moment from when we saw them all busted up during that PLE. When Chad was getting lumped up and his kids were hysterically crying.
It was so sad.
It was good to see him in the ring with smiles on their faces.
Yeah, I agree. It was really fun. Yeah. Next match, in the main event, in the final match of SummerSlam, was the World Heavyweight Championship match with Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. I mean, what a good match. Like, I don't know all of the whole Shield story, because we weren't watching it for that. But from what I know of it, and from seeing this match and, like, their previous matches that have been since we started watching, this was a great little ending. Great little bow on the whole thing. I mean, it went all over into the crowd and everything. And then they had the tribute to the Shield with both Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns delivering one of Dean Ambrose's signature moves each. So that was cool. So, and they actually gave him like a mention in the show because normally they just say the third member of the Shield. And it's very like vague. But they straight up name dropped Dean Ambrose, which is crazy.
Makes me wonder when his contract is up.
Let us know in the comments below if you've heard any of that. Or if you think if his contract is expiring with AEW anytime soon, do you think he's going back to WWE? Let us know.
Would he go back if he was offered a spot back there?
That'd be crazy.
What do you think would happen, guys? Throw the speculation around. I wonder myself what he would do.
That'd be wild. I can't see him anywhere besides AEW, but that's because that's the only place that we've seen him, I think. That's why I can't picture it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's up to him where he wants to go.
Yeah, sure. We had Roman Reigns almost hit Seth Rollins in the back with a chair before he threw that away and like symbolized the end of that whole chair in the back thing. And then he ended up delivering 3 spears to Rollins in order to get the 3 count, which was symbolic, according to the commentators, for the number of members in the Shield. And then we had the little Shield fist bump in the middle of the ring with the mask laying on the floor. It was really cool.
Yeah.
It's a cool ending.
I really enjoyed SummerSlam. I got nothing to complain about.
Yeah. And guys, I was looking for things to complain about. I really was.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was a good show overall. I'd watch it again. We watched parts of it again.
After Saturday, I was looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, me too.
They didn't let us down there. It was nice to see the surprise right up front with Kevin Owens.
Yeah,
and
I like that.
And the twist with Gunther there.
Yeah.
You know, because that's what wrestling's all about. So people got to be getting the shaft. People got to be getting favors. You got to have that kind of stuff in there. And I think hey, I got nothing to complain about.
No, it was a good time. I'm excited for the next one.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Let us know below.
Yeah, what was your favorite match or moment?
You close us out whenever you're ready, Kev.
That's all I've got. Thank you very much for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys.
This is the progression of the Lighter Side Lounge because I've still got 3 more years of school left. So if you tune in now and you stick around, you'll see the whole evolution.
Yep.
I'm excited to see where it goes.
We've
got a lot of fun stuff planned, and we've both got a lot of growing to do.
Yeah.
Which I'm excited for.
Yeah, me too.
And we've already come a long way. It's crazy. Think about I saw old pictures of the studio from when we first made it. It's come a long way already. So I'm excited to see where it goes.
Yeah, me too.
That's all I've got. So
Thanks for joining us, guys. Thanks for joining us on the ride.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it without you. I mean, we could, but we'd be talking to ourselves.
Yeah.
We really appreciate you guys watching our videos.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Drop a comment, drop a like. We'll get back to you.